is me meeting the Dean in his office, and I'm convincing him to put me on the Dean's list if I can win him in a special challenge.
I'm a petty prince, and I need to get onto the Dean's list. So the Dean's list is awarded to students who emerge in the top 5% of their cohorts academically. And I'm jealous because in my friend group, almost all of them are Dean listers. And I'm really envious of them. So I need to find another way to get myself on the Dean's list, and I have a plan. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to first find the Dean, second, compete with him in a challenge, and thirdly, show him that I'm worthy and good enough to be a Dean lister. And that would technically put me on the Dean's list, and I can finally show my friends that I'm as good as them. I know it sounds like a crazy idea, but let's see how that goes.
So I sent an email to the Dean, got busy with my own stuff, and soon enough, after a few days, I had a reply.
Oh my gosh guys, I'm back with some good news. So the Dean just replied me, and he seems to be really keen on doing this. We have a challenge on. So the Dean has said yes, that is step 1 done. We need to move on to the next step, which is to figure out what is the thing that I'm going to do to convince him to put me on the Dean's list. I've been doing a little bit of research just now and couldn't quite find out much. Quite a private man he is. Thankfully, I have some resources and I have found out that he's someone that can't really take spice, which could be something that we work with. Except there's one problem. I myself am not a really good spice taker. If you've watched my previous videos when I was in ebook, you would tell that I'm pretty horrible at that. But nonetheless, that could be a turning point because if I can convince and prove to him that I'm pretty good at that, perhaps that could be my way to make it onto the Dean's list. Let's see how that goes.
In order to prepare for the challenge, I went around buying and trying different spicy noodles in hope that I can build my spice tolerance for the big day. But it would seem that I'm still quite a noob at it, and I'm starting to get worried I might not be good enough. A few weeks later, I found myself making my way to the Dean's office to get my chance to be a proud Dean lister.
So we have got our mala ready, and honestly, I'm really scared because when I first took this out from the store, I could smell all the spiciness in it, and I'm actually not prepared. So my only hope is that I'm just a little bit better than the Dean, and that would just give me a chance to actually make it into the Dean's list, or just impress him. Yeah, just pray for the best honestly at this point in time.
Very soon, I arrived at our building and I entered a door which few students have ever stepped past, and we made it to the place where my dreams will be made or broken, the Dean's office.
Hello Prof!
Hi.
Good to see you!
Professor Joseph Liow, Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts and Social Sciences at NTU, the man who has authored and edited 14 books about international affairs. Today, he is going to be involved in my rather bonkers idea to give me a Dean's list if I can win him in a spicy challenge. After some introduction and niceties, I jump right into the mission of the day.
So if we can compete and if I can win you somehow, then maybe I'll have a shot at getting to the Dean's list. How does that sound?
I can consider, but that is the only commitment I can make.
Okay lah, consider it's good enough. Alright, so today we're going to do a spicy challenge. Yeah,
Okay.
I know that I got some knowledge that maybe I'm the best, I'm not the best too. So I think this will be the most fair competition. So I think our goal is just in 5 minutes, let's see who can finish the most of whatever that we have here today.
Oh boy. Okay.
How does that sound?
Do I have a choice?
We're here today already.
And with that, the challenge started in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start!
Okay.
Alright.
the game was on. The Dean was on to a pretty strong start as he devoured the mala at a steady pace. Meanwhile, I was already feeling the heat from the mala and was kind of slow. As I saw that the Dean started to get sweaty, I picked up the pace to get into a commanding lead. It was neck to neck against the Dean as we had the hottest competition of our lives. We were fully locked in and giving our best shot, fighting against all of our inner demons. And before I knew it,
No way! No! No!
Wow, weak lah you. Come a bit me.
it was a close fight, but it was game over. Looks like the Dean took the dub this round.
For the record, I told him my mala skill is negative.
I think he's lying honestly.
How bad he is.
Watching food loss guys is horrible.
Too bad.
That's horrible, it's horrible. Oh no.
Not only is there no Dean's list for you, he's probably gonna mark you down.
That's it. I think I'm not graduating from NTU anymore.
But I wasn't intending to leave the office empty-handed, and I had one more trick up my sleeve. Since I knew the Dean was an author himself, I gave the Dean my book with my signature for him. And that might have seemed to impress him.
He's a second year undergrad giving the Dean a book that he wrote.
Wow!
Yeah!
For the record,
For the record, not too bad after all.
we NTU student.
Right after, I asked him to sign my Dean List award paper with a personal message, which he very kindly agreed to.
I get a picture with the Dean himself.
And with that signature, I am finally part of an elite group of students in NTU, a Dean Lister.